I don't remember why.
So, Jessica, what's your favorite ice cream?
I'm gonna change this track.
Well, it is frogs.
My favorite what?
Ice cream.
You know, it's really funny, actually. I have a story about that. For my Verizon account, they ask you, like, to get on your online thing, they ask you a secret question to help you, like, you have to answer a secret question every time you log in.
Yeah.
And you have to answer, like, I don't know, when you sign up for your account, there's, like, 2 secret questions or something, I don't know. And it'll ask you one of them every time you log in. And one of them was what my favorite ice cream was. And I went to log on to my account, and I hadn't logged in for a really long time. And I went through, like, all of the ice creams that I could think of were my favorite. And none of them were right. So, to this day, I still do not know what my favorite ice cream is.
How long can this record for?
Like an hour.
Without using all my memory?
I don't know. The time that it records for probably depends on how much memory you have left. But who needs to record for an hour unless they're watching the birth of a baby?
It's funny, you know how to use my camera better than I do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
How?
I never knew you could record video on my camera.
That's because you don't fuck around with things enough. You're not,
Oh, you can't zoom while you're on record.
I know, I figured that out the other day too.
What the fuck?
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me. It works like on everything else. I wonder if my camera's like that. Remember how I said, like, I got my new phone, or I got my phone and I can't zoom on it?
Yeah.
Maybe I can only zoom in pictures. I never, like...
My old phone, like my slide one, like it was supposed to zoom, but it was like broken, like it would like malfunction. Like I never had a zoom on mine. But like I have a zoom on my new phone.
About yourself. You only think about yourself. Raise your hand if you think Brandon Boyd's a sexy. Yeah.
Not raising my hand.
Not anymore. He's a skinny guy now. He looks probably, how old do you think he looks because he's so grossly skinny?
No, I haven't seen his new pictures.
He looks like 50.
There's like gunk on the screen of my camera. Hope to God it's not Ryan juice.
Sperm.
Is it really?
Jenny, how did you know that I gave Ryan a hand job and video recorded it and it got all over your camera?
Just a guess.
Do I look ridiculous today?
No.
I do.
Your boobs look really tiny.
What about when I do this?
Still pretty tiny.
How about now?
Well, let me find them.
You only think about...
That's funny. It looks like a really big cleavage.
It does?
Yeah, and then when you zoom out, it's like, aww.
Sad. We should go around and ask people, like, would you like to donate to the Jessica's Boobies Fund?
Oh my God.
You know, we have people in the other towns dying of Lou Gehrig's disease, but what you really want to donate your money to is Jessica's Tit Fund. The Titty Relief Fund. Yes. That's what I always wanted to do when I worked at the strip club as a cocktail waitress. Every time I tell people, I was like, oh, I used to work at a strip club, and they give me this look like, oh, and I'm like, as a cocktail waitress. Like, I have to put it in there really fast.
Like, as a cocktail waitress.
When I worked as a cocktail waitress at a strip club.
Yeah, why don't you just say it first? I worked at a strip club as a cocktail waitress.
Like, it just comes out, and then you forget that, like, where you worked is, like, a controversy.
Socially unacceptable.
Yeah.
Where I worked
when I worked at the strip club. I mean, you know, like, you have to stop yourself. If it, like, something reminds me of it, I'll just say it straight up.
keep like hitting the camera, so it's like shaking a bit, like randomly.
Top 10 ways to get motion sickness. Watch a video that Jennifer made.
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad Gabe gave me this.
Gabe gave me this.
Gave me this.
Gabe gave me.
Gave me this.
Oh.
What color does this look like, YouTubers? Just kidding. I'm not putting this on YouTube. It's too long.
It's only 5:42.
And I look like death poop. I got my glasses on. I got no makeup on.
Death poop is what this looks like, right?
Death poop. The Chronicles of Death Poop. Face. Would you back up off my titties? Hi. I'm in the itty titty bitty titty committee.
Itty bitty titty committee.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What she said.
IBTC.
I need to start that. Do you know anybody who could join?
Jackie Peters.
I don't like her. Let's pick someone else.
Caitlin Larson.
I don't know if I like her either.
Leslie Murphy.
She doesn't have tiny titties.
Yeah, she has A cups. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I guess I've only seen her in a prom dress. Does a prom dress like make her boobs look bigger?
Yeah.
Dude, I see her sister at Iowa Central a lot.
Really?
But I never talk to her ever. Like, she's always in the computer lab at a certain time. So if I go in there, I'll sit at the computer next to her. Because it's usually the only one open for some fucking reason. And
you smell, Maureen. I'm kidding.
I just don't, she never says anything to me, and I don't ever say anything to her. But one day, like, I saw that she was on Facebook, and I tried to get on Facebook, and, like, it wouldn't take me anywhere but the homepage. And I was pissed as fuck, because I was watching her, like, go on people's walls, and I was like, what is this? Is there too many people on Facebook at one time? I was mad. I wanted to just, like, punch her and be like, get off fucking Facebook for 10 minutes. And I had to, seriously, because it didn't work, I had to check my Facebook when I got home, and I tried it for like 20 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna stop recording now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Death poop.
Goodbye. Goodbye.